Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, I have a few things to talk about as it relates to selector Foota Hype, who is getting a serious warning to leave Koffee alone. Now, also the person who has sent Foota Hype a warning, Zine, I tell him, say, yo, certain things where Foota say about Koffee right now, if him forgot Jamaica go say them things there, people are going to hold him and beat him, you understand? So, I'm going to play that video so you can see what's going on. As usual, you can tell me if you agree or not. You see it, my people? Also, we're going to talk about a popular selector. I think he's a producer and also a musician that goes by the name of EXP0SE. Well, he basically made a post on his IG page where hot up the place right now. The man said dancehall basically dead. You understand what I say? And anybody who feel like say dancehall not dead, them for actually get up and go up on a plane. And then a favorite artist when a hype up, when we realize that their music now gonna away, you understand? The music basically stop a downtown or it stop a half a tree. So I'm gonna show now the post where make what cause a bag of controversy over on Instagram. But also we're gonna talk about a story with Mrs. Zine, and the story here, a lot of you guys might find it disturbing. Now a woman is actually confessing that our owner son, I'm want to listen good enough people. Our owner son, all her and take the things. Yes, my people. So, in basically R-A-P-E, her. Yes, my people. So, I'm going to give you some more information on that. Very, very touching story, people. Also, we're going to talk about Bob Marley's grandson and Steve Marley's son, Joe Mersa. He recently passed away. Now, we actually get a funeral date. Yes, my people. A funeral date has been announced. So, I'm going to give you some more information as it relates to that. Also, remember recently some news come out that Usain Bolt, among some other investors, actually lose how much millions of dollars. Them did invest some money in our firm, and according to some news out there, they must say Bolt lose like close to $1 billion. Now it has not been confirmed, you know, that's the rumors were circulating. But the woman basically confessed to taking the money. Yes, woman, some people, she used to be a manager at the firm where the money was taken from. So I'm not sure if she was arrested, but of course she got in some serious problems right now. You understand me, some people. And also Usain Bolt and his longtime business manager part ways. So Usain gone for him ways and him longtime business manager gone for them ways. You understand me, some people. So those are the topics we're going to talk about. But before I'm going to further into the topics, then make sure you like this video, my people. It now going to cost you $1. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and click the notification bell. Put it on all. That way you can get notified when I post a new video. So the first thing we're going to talk about is popular selector EXP0SE, or Y-Rush, as some I want to call him, Zine people, and the post where he make over on his Instagram page. Now that post trigger a lot of persons for a comment, and obviously some people agree, some people disagree. So when we read this, I want to tell me if you not agree or not same time. You see my people? So basically him say, anyone that thinks dancehall isn't dead needs to get on a plane. No one knows your favorite artist. Talk to a DJ outside of Jamaica. Go to a club outside Atlanta, New York, Florida. Reggaeton and Afrobeat killing the world. That crap coming out of Jamaica is dead as F. Chat to me after a real flight. Now, in the caption, him say, me no business who vex. Me make a life for myself out of dancehall and reggae. Me feed myself and my daughter for decades with Jamaica music. It burn me for see where I dash it way. All who a chat dancehall chopper work, never take a plane nowhere. Stop argue and listen to who a travel. Since 2019, me got China, Japan, Panama, Amsterdam, Italy, UK, all over USA, Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Belize, Colombia, Guyana, Canada. Our music dead as F. Dead. Me shame when DJ said to me, Rush, what the F is that nonsense Jamaica producing? What the F? Why don't you guys complain? Don't you see your new music is shit? I get these convos weekly from DJs from Australia to Europe to USA, Latin America, etc. But Jamaicans know everything and follow hype. Chop in the markets with the Don Smalley girl, and she, suck off the thing with ice cream. Sean Paul, Vega, Shaggy are 1 million times bigger than any artist in the last 20 years from Jamaica. And Bad Bunny, Wizkid, Burna are singing 90s dancehall and 1 million times bigger than Sean, Shaggy them. Joke this. Me no think this can even save again. It get F-U-C-K. Big man thing. Nobody listens. You see it. So that's the way I have to say people. And as I say, the comment section was very festive. I want to know if you don't agree. You don't feel like say dancehall done for. It can't save again people. I want to know if you don't agree with what EXP0SE is saying, my people. Because man say a lot in that, people. All heap of things the man just chat, Not for the artists, them when I hype up and I say, yeah man, chop this and chop that. It only a work in a Jamaica. Nobody now listen to it overseas. It's stuck. You understand? It now pass airport. A matter of fact, it don't even look like it reach a airport. That's what the man say, people. So, I want to know if you not agree or not. You see it? Leave it in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Foota hype. Who is getting a warning to leave Koffee alone. And as I said, my people, recently, about 2 days ago, a song was released by Sam Smith. A video, as a matter of fact, to a song named Gimme. And that featured Koffee and other females. My people, and basically Koffee get a bashing because you don't know Sam Smith and I guess his orientation or whatever. So Foota forward out and in burn a fire upon Koffee, in burn out Lila Ike, Chronics, and I think Kabaka Pyramid. Is what man say. All of them people when I say associated with Lila Ike, them a get the fire blaze from Foota hype. You see me about, somebody have some words for Foota hype right now. I tell himself to leave Koffee alone. And also Foota can't go back to Jamaica and talk the way I'm talk now. I just stream the America and him even have to be careful because they will set him up on all these things. So people, listen what this person I say. Me not say I agree, me not say I disagree. Just like how Foota hype forward out and say what him say. Everybody have them own opinions, right, people? So, listen this.
I do not know why Foota hype get up every single day and live pan Koffee name, live pan the girl name in every degraded way. Every day she depend every day she depend Koffee name. Me don't know what Koffee do to she. Why she decides she want to take set pan the girl name. You understand? Me don't know why. And all Foota concerned about is Koffee preferences, what Koffee do in her bedroom, and whether Koffee or lesbian or she's straight or whatever it is. Foota make that becomes his priority and his business. Right? Foota now motivate the community. Foota not doing nothing about the sexual harassment that are happening to females. Foota not talking about the crime. Foota concerned about Koffee's preference. And I believe that Foota is a lesbian. I believe that Foota is a lesbian. And the fact that Foota, I never really, nobody know want Foota. Maybe them they want him back in the days and something happen where he does get ugly. So no woman don't want him again. Foota is a lesbian. There's nothing Foota can come out. Foota cannot come out of his mouth and say he's not a lesbian. Foota is a lesbian. Because he's concerned about lesbian. He complain about lesbian. He cuss every single day. And there are certain things that Foota don't know. As Foota himself is a lesbian. Because if you go call me gay, obviously say you gay, no say me gay. Because if man say Koffee is a lesbian, then Foota, I got to be a lesbian to know because who don't get the attention and a man just now look him, and that becomes a big problem to Foota. And Foota cannot believe say in lose the price tag when he did it with Aishana, pretty Aishana, or Aishana pretty and nice and clean and nice, and he did not do the things them to Aishana, so all of that catch up on him. First of all, Foota, if you, as I say, if you're in Jamaica and I travel Koffee like that, somebody that beat you a long time. You couldn't be in Jamaica and I travel Koffee like that. Couldn't. Foota, if you're there in America and you try to obtain a green card, you're living here in the United States of America, where build with gay, make with gay, grow with gay, the whole economy is gay. Right? You live in America and try to get a green card. Do you know what can do to you in this country? Do you know that homosexual can block you for type where you don't get a green card? For type, do you know that homosexual can block you where you don't have a 95 job which you don't have one anywhere? Do you know that homosexual will make you can't travel upon a airline? Do you know that they will make your life a living nightmare, Foota? Foota, did you know that homosexual will set you up? They will set you up with a woman or set you up with a man. For you to do something that then can deport you from this country where them have you at them footstool. Do you know that? For type, you know, so you go sit there in front of immigration. And immigration pull up your file. Immigration can look at the computer based on what was reported against you and see that you are against you cause a lot of problems to get, and that can stop it from becoming a permanent resident here and stop it from also becomes a citizen and travel and come into this country. Do you know that, Foota? Him say, no, Foota, don't talk about if you go back to Jamaica. Because Foota, if you go back to Jamaica down there, don't talk about if you, people are saying if you go back to Jamaica, it's fine with him. Foota don't say that. Because if you go back to Jamaica, you have to hide. You cannot talk about down there. Because I guarantee you that 5 man or 10 man are going to hold you, and them are going to tie you up, and them are going to fix you up. 5 man or 10 man are going to hold you, and them are tie you up, and them are going to make an example out of you. For time, 5 men in Jamaica can hold and beat the hell out of you. And then turn around and charge you for harassment, for something. So don't talk about you can go back to Jamaica. America is the only safest place for you right now until they catch up with you. America is the only place can save you. You go back to Jamaica, a problem for your Foota. Serious problem.
Alright, my people, so after listening to what Dr. Love have to say, I want to know if you don't agree or not. You understand what I say? I don't feel like, say, yo, Foota hype have a right to speak out if he want to speak out. And, you know, at the end of the day still, you know, me hear Foota hype say it out of him mouth, say, you know, him not going to stop talk up for righteousness. You understand? If them have to take away him visa, so it go, the man speak out and him not going to stop. So, I don't think he's going to stop. You know, if we say Koffee make another move where him feel like, you know, him for come speak on it, pretty sure the selector will come say way more for say and think people. So, you know, now for us understand, say Foota is being very vocal and him feel like him alone a stand up on a different righteousness in a dancehall. That's why you see him say, yo, him take the banner from Sizzler and I blaze the fire right about now. You see it, my people? So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about a very, very sad story that I seen on the internet as it relates to a mother who was basically R by her own son. Now, people, when I say R, I talk about R-A, you know, I never want to spell it out because YouTube gets so sensitive from what they are. So when I say R, you're supposed to know what I talk about. You hold R and take it. Zine. So basically she did make a post, you know, confessing what happened to her and thing. You know, she posted up a photo showing how her face did mash up because her son did, you know, use him fist and, you know, mash up her face. But as I read the story, I read the post, you know, we get a better understanding and thing. Is it, my people? So basically, she said, "Good evening. I would never share this disturbing, traumatic experience. However, I pray this will help someone. On Saturday, January the 7th, 2023, Kendra Hamlin and my 30-year-old son, Melvin O'Neill, visited my home at 8:30 a.m. We laughed, we talked, they argued, then she left my son. Yes, my son that I gave birth to at my house, saying she would come back to get him. My ex-son, well, she said ex-son now, Zane, basically lured her to the bathroom, then BEAT her with his FIST, saying that him did go, you know, take her out, as in KILL her. He almost did it. He continued to put his hands on her, and then him SEXALL her, assaulted her. This will always be a date she will never forget. Please always be aware of any and everyone. I'm sharing this because I know none of this was my fault. She trusted her son that he would never do that to her or anyone. Our family has been very supportive, visiting her in the hospital every day, and it definitely helps with the emotional pain. I'm strong mentally and a survival, and I guess she wants a survivor, and I was able to escape and I'm alive. He, Melvin O'Neill, will spend the rest of his life in prison. You see, my people, and I don't know what kind of thoughts that you have to do that to him own and mother still. You see what I'm saying, my people? Anyway, I see some people are commenting and say basically that CM Sunday, him do it already in the past. You see what I'm saying? And I mother actually bail him out, you know, people. You see it. So I see somebody left a comment saying, allegedly before this happened, she bailed him out for doing the same thing to a child. Religion being used to separate the action of her son as a result of an evil entity denies him responsibility. He should have stayed in custody from the jump. It's sad that this had to happen to her for her to open her eyes. Here's my people. Somebody else say, his criminal history is long, like none of this is new to him. She's one of those dangerous moms who turns a blind eye to the stuff their sons do. She got multiple sons in jail, but always praising them. It's sick. You see it, my people. So that is what's taking place as it relates to this woman we are confessing thing. You see it, my people. So let me know what you think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about legendary sprinter Usain Bolt, who has cut ties with his longtime business partner. And we're going to also talk about, well, it's in the story as well. The woman basically confessing to taking the money and stuff like that. You see, my people. So this is what the story I say. Bolt and longtime business partner part ways. Highly placed sources are indicating that Usain Bolt has sacked his longtime business manager Norman Peart when contacted on Sunday afternoon. Peart, who was with Bolt since he broke onto the scene as a teenager in 2002, told TVJ Sports that he and the 8-time Olympic gold medalist had partied company amicable in late 2022. Neither World 100 and 200 meters world record holder Bolt nor his executive manager Nugent Walker could be reached for a comment on the matter. Meanwhile, news broke last week that a former manager at Stocks and Securities Limited SSL had fleeced millions of US dollars from Bolt portfolio. The former SSL manager, who had been fired, confessed in a statement to the SSL on January the 7th that she also took money from close to 40 other investors. In that statement, Peart is listed among those investors defrauded. The SSL matter is being investigated by the Fraud Squad, the Financial Investigation Division, and the Financial Services Division. There has been no arrest to date. You see it, my people. So never said the last part. So basically, she's not arrested right now. I don't know, people. Why, oh boy. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about some update that we got as it relates to Bob Marley's grandson and Steve Marley's son Joe Mersa's and the funeral and his funeral date, I should have said, in people. So this is what the story is saying. Joe Mersa's funeral date has been announced. A son and a father, the grandson of reggae legend Bob Marley funeral date has been made public. Stephen Marley, firstborn son, Joseph Joe Mersa Marley, passed away of asthma attack. According to the Jamaica Observer, the late reggae artist's funeral will be held on January the 17th at the Bob Marley Museum on Hope Road in St. Andrew. Joseph Mersa Marley passed away on the 27th of December 2022. He reportedly passed away at the age of 31. Responding officers from the Pinecrest Police Department found the reggae singer unresponsive in his personal vehicle in the parking lot of a shopping center in Florida. The paramedics were then summoned, and upon their arrival, they pronounced the singer DEAD. Authorities reported that they found no evidence of foul play at the scene where he was discovered. Joe Mersa's premiere appearance in 2010 was on a track by the name of My Girl, which featured his cousin Daniela Bambata Marley. He also made an appearance on his father's Revelation Part 2, the Fruit of the Life album in 2016. Reggae legend Bob Marley was laid to rest in a mausoleum at his place of birth in 9 Miles. It has not yet been confirmed if his grandson will be buried close to the reggae legend or not. While the funeral for Joe Mersa is scheduled for next week, a private get-together was held at Fairchild Tropical Botanical Gardens on Old Cutter Road in Coral Gables, South Florida on Tuesday. The event was graced with the presence of a number of Marley's family members and a few of their family friends. It was also an all-white themed. A few famous faces that were seen at the events were Tarrus Riley, American singer Lauryn Hill, Shaggy, Etana, and a few members of the Inner Circle band. Kerry-Ann Smith, the younger sister of former dancehall queen Colleen Smith, is the mother of Joseph Marley. He is known for songs such as Burn It Down, No Way Out, and Made It. The reggae singer leaves behind his 12 siblings and his 6-year-old daughter Sunshine. His grandfather lost his battle with cancer at the age of 31 on May the 11th, 1981. You see, my people, so I'm just there for making you know what's going on as it relates to Joe Mersa. You see it, my people. So I just want to say condolences to the Marley families and thing. You see it. Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. And don't forget to subscribe to the page. Also, make sure you turn the notification bell on. That way you can get notified when I post a new video. All my mean. That way you can get notified. You see it. I'm out.